Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Let me start by welcoming you all to the Catalyst on what is a very special day for our University of Staffordshire graduates and their guests. Before we begin, I should say that in the unlikely event of an emergency, an alarm will sound. Marshals at each of the emergency exits, located at the sides and rear of the hall and gallery spaces, will then guide you to the assembly points to ensure you exit safely. I'm Carol Southall, Head of the Institute of Business and Innovation here at the University. It is my genuine privilege to be your Master of Ceremonies for today. You're in the heart of our campus in our flagship building, and we are delighted to have you with us. Everyone here at the University knows just how important this day is for our graduates. And so I'd like to take a few moments to walk you through how the ceremony will work and what happens afterwards. The ceremony will commence as the platform party makes their way to their seats behind me. Our Chancellor, Major Levison Wood, will then make a short address. The Chancellor and Executive Dean will then move to the lower platform, ready to receive graduands. Now, graduands, I know, having spoken to some of you, that crossing the stage is the bit of the day you're most excited and most nervous about. Hopefully, I can help you to relax and enjoy it by explaining exactly what to do. Each of you will be guided by our team of ushers to come to the platform to receive your award. The name of each graduand will be announced individually and by course before they cross the lower platform. Please do take care as you cross the platform, particularly as there is a slight incline as you walk on and off. So please take your time and make the most of the moment. When you walk across the lower platform, please doff your cap twice to both the Chancellor and your Executive Dean. Now, to help you, there's a little green cross on the carpet which shows you the perfect place to do the first doff of your cap so that we can capture it on camera. Just don't doff too early, and don't be doffing halfway up that ramp. Once you've crossed the stage, our ushers will then be there to guide you back to your seats. And that's it. There's probably quite enough talk about doffing. Guests, this is your opportunity to celebrate the amazing achievement of the person you are here with today. Whilst we ask you to remain seated as the graduands cross the platform, we do want to encourage you to celebrate their success and reward the hard work that goes into gaining an academic award. So please, during the ceremony, don't be shy. Do make some noise. Cheering and applause is absolutely permitted. In fact, it's positively encouraged. So, as I've mentioned to some of you, shall we have a practice? Shall we have a practice? I'm not sure I heard anything. Sorry. I was actually going to say on the count of three. So shall we just try it again? I know you can do better than that. We need to raise the roof. Platform party's just outside. They can hear us, so let's go for it. After three, let's give a big cheer for the graduating class of 2026. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant, that's more like it. Let's keep that up for the next hour, is that okay? Now, at the end of the ceremony, we would ask that all graduates and guests stand as the platform party leaves the ceremony hall. Once the platform party has left, graduates, you will follow on and be met by your guard of honour. Guests, we would ask you to please remain seated until all the graduates have exited the building. We will then all head outside, where our photographer and marshals will choreograph the iconic cap throw photograph, which we're going to attempt no matter what. After that, well, it's party time in the LRV, where music, refreshments, photography, and merchandise await, and that's also, graduates, where you can collect your degree certificates. So that's our schedule. Sound good? Yeah. Amazing. And so, without further ado, let's enjoy what will surely be one of the most memorable days in the lives of our graduands. Please can I invite you to stand, if you are able, as our ceremony begins and we welcome our platform party. Please do be seated. I invite the Chancellor, Major Levison Wood, to deliver the opening address.
I declare that the convocation of the University of Staffordshire 2026 is now assembled. Honoured guests, colleagues from around the university, graduands and friends, as Chancellor of the University of Staffordshire, I welcome you all on this very special occasion, a celebration of achievement for our class of 2026. And today, we mark that success from the Institute of Business and Innovation within the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business. And we're also here to celebrate the success of graduates from our employer partners, Merlin Attractions Operations, Bentley Motors, Walsall Council, Electromotive Diesel, Shrewsbury and Telford Hospital, the NHS Trust, and Adamtech. Graduates, congratulations on reaching this incredible milestone. Today marks the culmination of many years of hard work and determination. And as you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember that the world is constantly evolving. The skills and knowledge that you've gained here are your foundation, but your ability to adapt, innovate, and embrace change will be your greatest asset. I want you all to feel that today is your day, an opportunity to properly celebrate your significant achievements and to reflect on just how far you've come. I'd also wish to pay tribute to the university staff, your family, friends, and colleagues who've encouraged and inspired you throughout your studies, culminating in this wonderful day. But none of us reaches a milestone moment like this alone. Behind every graduate is a network of people who believed in them, supported them, challenged them, and helped to keep them going. And today is a celebration of their contribution too. As a university, we pride ourselves on our talented students, and here is just a small glimpse of what they've achieved. The Institute of Business and Innovation understands that business does not stand still, and neither do we. Having launched our digital marketing and AI hub in October 2025, the weekly networking, consultancy, and masterclass program has already welcomed more than 40 businesses and 120 students this academic year alone, with 10 students securing paid placements as a direct result. One of those businesses is Build and Bloom Management, an award-winning category creator agency founded by a Staffordshire alumnus, which this year claimed both Best New Agency at the Global Agency Awards and Standout Startup Agency of the Year at the UK Digital Excellence Awards. This is what a Staffordshire Business Education can do. Our visitor attraction and resort management students, one of only 2 such degrees in Europe, mark the course's 10th anniversary this year with a dedicated conference attended by over 70 current and past students, with a keynote from Amanda Thompson, OBE, Managing Director of Blackpool Pleasure Beach Resort. Students on this course continue to secure placements at some of the world's leading attractions, including Merlin Entertainments, Universal Studios, and Disney World Orlando. The Institute also holds Centre of Excellence status with the Institute of Leadership and Management, recognized for the outstanding endpoint assessment result of our students. Among today's graduates, Mani Sasika Reddy from our MSc International Business Management program was selected as the Indian team partner in a collaboration between Staffordshire Business School and Toulouse Business School in France, a reflection of both her academic excellence and her global outlook. Adam Beale arrived on a visitor attraction and resort management with experience from Flambards and Creeley theme parks, added Alton Towers along the way, and has been an outstanding business school ambassador throughout. Andrew Richardson and Kubra Inskip completed an excellent research project in contemporary finance while balancing parenthood, work commitments, and academic study, an achievement that means all the more for the determination it required. Callum Lestrange secured a full-time role in management accounting at Radius before graduation, overcoming significant personal challenges to get there. And Malvina Maxinez has already established her own accounting, auditing, and tax consultancy firm in Stoke, the very definition of a graduate who wasted no time. And the British Army, investing in leadership development at every level, is represented today by graduates whose work reflects that commitment. Jamie Gilligan examined how transition programs can better support service leavers into civilian employment, while Jake Berridge explored the impact of organizational stress within a military headquarters, research with real and immediate relevance to the institution they serve. But these stories don't happen by accident. They happen because of a university that's getting things right. And we're proud to have been named University of the Year at the Academic Employability Awards 2026, recognizing our commitment to graduate outcomes and career readiness. We've also just received another landmark result. In this year's National Student Survey, we ranked 7th in the UK for overall student positivity. So we're now firmly in the top 10 universities in the country. And we didn't just improve on one measure, every single one of the NSS themes went up. Every single one now outperforms the sector average. So that's across teaching, support, assessment, feedback, resources, and organisation. That's the whole student experience getting better together in just 1 year. And that happened because more of you told us what you thought. Nearly 3,000 students took the time to complete the survey this year. So before I say anything else, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being so honest with us. Thank you for engaging with your course and your tutors and the university as a whole, because that's how we get better together. So at this point in the ceremony, it's traditional to pause and reflect on the journeys that have brought us here and the journeys that lie ahead. When I was a student, I certainly didn't have a life plan for how my career was going to pan out. I certainly didn't know that I was going to be trekking across mountains, crossing deserts, writing books or making documentaries, or indeed standing here as the Chancellor of your university. But what I did have was curiosity, a desire to see what was over the next horizon, and a willingness to say yes to new opportunities, even when they felt uncertain. Looking back, I realized that the moments which shaped my life were rarely the ones that I could have predicted. They sometimes began with a small conversation or a chance encounter, an unexpected opportunity, or a decision to step outside my comfort zone. And the truth is that life is never a straight line. It twists and turns, plans change, setbacks happen, and sometimes the route you imagine for yourself disappears entirely, and you have to find a new one. So that's why I'd encourage you to not become too attached to having every step planned out. Focus instead on being curious, staying adaptable, and remaining open to possibilities. Your degree has equipped you with knowledge and expertise, but the qualities that will carry you the furthest are resilience, kindness, courage, and a willingness to keep learning. There will, of course, be moments where you feel uncertain, moments when you doubt yourself, moments when the path ahead seems unclear. But don't see these moments as failure. They're often the moments when the most growth happens. So take opportunities, ask questions, travel if you can, meet people whose experience differ from your own, challenge your assumptions always, and keep an open mind and a sense of adventure. But most importantly, remember that success is not measured solely by titles, salaries, or achievements. It's actually measured by the difference that you make, the lives you touch, and the positive impacts that you can have on your community around you. The class of 2026 graduates into a world that faces significant challenges, but also extraordinary opportunities. Because it's your generation that will shape industries, communities, technologies, and ideas that have yet to even be imagined. So as you leave here today, be proud of what you've achieved, celebrate this moment, and look ahead with confidence and ambition. And whatever path you choose, I hope you'll approach it with courage, purpose, curiosity, and that spirit of adventure. So congratulations, enjoy today, and make the most of everything that comes next. Honoured guests, please join me in standing up, if you can, and welcoming our incredible class of 2026. Thank you.
I invite the course director, Dr. Bharati Singh, to present the graduates from the School of Digital, Technology, Innovation and Business from the Institute of Business and Innovation.
Please do take a seat. Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you those students within the School of Digital, Technology, Innovation and Business and the Institute of Business and Innovation who have gained the following awards. For a thesis titled An Exploratory Study of Corporate Governance in English, Further Education Colleges, Association between Board Composition and High Levels of College Effectiveness, supervised by Dr. Ahmed Malook and Dr. Said Zaidi. The award of Doctor of Philosophy is made to Godwin Kwame Ajay. Master's degree in Business Administration, Carla Balach. Jonathan Colvin Graham. Oliver Davis. Jamie Gilligan. Asanya Sanjeeva Himabatu Godage. Dave James. Darius Konkovich. Stephen Leon. Matthew Martin. Chris McGonnell. Lisa Mitchell. Chetana Premachandra. Mohammad Samir Sakir Hussain. Guy Simpson. Thomas Michael Smith. Prabhat Vikramasinghe. Master's degree in Digital Marketing Management, Sohaib Abbas Guraya. Salim Malik. Abdul Rahman. Zargham Salim. Master's degree in Entrepreneurship, Peter Coates, Darren Atto. Master's degree in International Business Management, Alexander Ajay. Mahdi Hassan. Simranjeet. Muhammad Azmat Khan. Sasika Mane. Nikam Rosemary Obiora. Master's degree in International Finance and Accounting, Faraz Badruddin. Muhammad Saad Ikram. Chetna Prince. Said Uzair. Bachelor's degree in Accounting and Finance, Hassan Abbas. Kubra Kakmak Inskip. Callum Lestrange. Malvina Maxinis. Joy Omina Ofuma. Jabez Pirka Sarsan. Andrew Richardson. Bachelor's degree in Business Management, Daniel Hutton. Bachelor's degree in Digital and Social Media Marketing, Asneen Ali. Holly Clements. Owen Ford. Phoebe Gaunt. Jade Hampton. Neja Jandi Havage. Jointly receiving the BSc Honours Digital and Social Media Marketing Outstanding Final Year Project Award, Kelly Jones. Casper Malaka. Jivitha Menaugar. Elena Nicoladu. McCarthy Rogers NT. Abby Tranter. Jointly receiving the BSc Honours Digital and Social Media Marketing Outstanding Final Year Project Award, Macy Wilson. Bachelor's degree in Visitor Attraction and Resort Management, receiving the BA Honours Visitor Attraction and Resort Management Outstanding Final Year Project Award, Adam Beale. George Byron. Tioni McNichol. Charlie Roden. Ben Shenton. George Turner. Ethan Ward. University Diploma in Leadership and Management, Mayal Baldaway. Receiving the ODMA Diploma in Leadership and Management Outstanding Final Year Project Award, Sam Anthony Wotum. Holly Bebbington. Gemma Cooper. Joe Dawson. Cordelia Griffin. Ellie Healy. Ricky Johnson. Jacob Rutter. Darren Thrupp. Martin Woodhall. Master's degree in International Business Management, Momina Khurshid. Huda Kausar. Chancellor, that concludes the awards from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business and the Institute of Business and Innovation.
I now invite Owen Ford, a graduating student from the class of 2026, to the platform to give a vote of thanks on behalf of the graduating cohort.
Hello, graduates, guests and platform party. This is honestly such a surreal feeling standing up here doing this speech, and I'm just thank you for the opportunity, honestly. I never really knew what I wanted to do with my life when I first left school. I drifted through multiple college courses, multiple personal interests, and most of all, numerous potential careers. I never saw university as a potential option as, to be brutally honest, I didn't think I was capable enough. I failed my GCSEs walking away from school with only 2 qualifications under my belt. I landed into college with no ambition, no goals, and no aims for the future. I was directionless. Over that first year at college, I reset both my English and maths, where I met Shirley, my English teacher at the time. This was one of the first people in education who saw the potential in me and pushed me to succeed. She was also the first person who suggested university to me. That prior thinking of not being capable enough was slowly being eradicated. I did another 3 years at college, delving into marketing, which I found a passion for, something I'd later choose to study at university. In my final year at college, I did a media course where I met some of the most kind and supportive lecturers up until that point. They saw me more than a student and pushed me to the best version of myself. I left college, headed to the University of Staffordshire. Now, as hopeful as this story has gotten to this point, I'm afraid to say that first year was one of the toughest of my life. I battled with depression and anxiety and truly not knowing if I'd make it to the next day. I escaped into my interests and hobbies, something I had done from a young age. And I truly believe if I didn't have my amazing group of friends and my family, I wouldn't be here today on this stage. And I thank Alex, Ben, Michael, and my 2 sisters deeply for that. Second year is when that hope returns. I realised things had to change. I was the biggest I'd ever been, and I still had 0 to little ambitions for the future. I began with my weight, where I'm happy to say to this point I've lost 7 stone. I began posting about my interests on TikTok, where I've met a number of amazing people who I get to share those hobbies with. The careers team pushed me into exciting placements where I got to learn even more about my passions. And also, through the support of my lecturers, I achieved each of my grade goals. And then finally, at the end of second year, was the biggest moment of my university life. I had an interview for a student content creator role at this university right here. I walked into that room with hopes of building confidence, improving content creation skills, and most of all, finally experiencing university life fully. And as I stand on this stage talking to a room of 100 plus people with the ambitions of turning this very speech into a great piece of content with my boss Laura recording me from the sidelines. I lost where I was, give me a sec. And my amazing friends I've met over the year through partaking in university life cheering me on, I'm happy to say I met each of those goals I walked into that interview with. In the film, Perks of Being a Wallflower, there's always been one quote that stuck with me that I'd like to mention. I know these will all be stories someday, and our pictures will become old photographs, and we'll all become somebody's mum or dad, but these moments are not stories. This is happening. I can see it, the one moment when you know you're not a sad story, you are alive. And as you look around at your fellow classmates you spent 3 years with, I'd like to remind you to please not wait for life to become memory before you start to appreciate it. Push past your limits, go beyond, because in the end, we are infinite. Thank you, Class of 2026. Now, please join me in a round of applause for yourselves and the fantastic teaching support.
I invite Ian Blatchford, Chief Operating Officer, to deliver the closing remarks.
Graduates, huge congratulations to every one of you. Be proud of what you have achieved. As Chief Operating Officer, it is a genuine privilege to stand here today and to celebrate your achievements. This moment represents not only your dedication and drive, but also your belief in the power of enterprise, in the idea that business done well is one of the most powerful forces for change, growth, and opportunity that this world has to offer. You have led organizations and challenged them, analyzed markets and shaped them, built financial acumen and commercial instinct, developed the digital skills that define modern marketing, explored what it means to run a business that is both profitable and sustainable, and led teams through real-world challenges that no classroom can fully replicate. You have learned to lead with integrity, to think critically, and to adapt fast, skills that matter now more than ever. From MBA and MSc International Business to accounting and finance and digital marketing, from entrepreneurship and business management to sustainable business, visitor attraction, and leadership and management, you have shown that business is not a single discipline. It is a way of thinking, a way of problem solving, and above all, a way of making things happen. Every module, every case study, every presentation, and every challenge met head-on has shaped not just your professional knowledge, but your confidence to thrive within it. And though today marks an ending, it also is a beginning. You step forward as leaders, entrepreneurs, managers, marketeers, analysts, and innovators. The next generation of change makers ready to build and grow and transform the organizations and industries that will define the decades ahead. We live in a world defined by complexity and transformation, one that needs individuals who can navigate uncertainty, who can seize opportunity when others hesitate, and who can lead with both commercial acumen and genuine purpose. You are those individuals. At University of Staffordshire, we are proud to deliver next generation education, equipping you not just with knowledge, but with curiosity, resilience, and the courage to make your mark. Carry that forward with confidence, challenge the conventional, build the businesses, and lead the teams that will shape the future. Lead with authenticity and never underestimate the power of a well-executed idea. As you embark on this next chapter, surround yourself with people who share your ambition and your drive. Keep learning, keep connecting, and above all, keep believing that what you can do will make a difference. Please stay connected with each other and with us. As a University of Staffordshire alumni, you are part of a network of global thinkers and doers whose impact extends far beyond our campus. In a world that rewards the bold, be bold. In a world that moves fast, move faster. And in a world that constantly changes, stay true to your purpose. I want to leave you with the words of Sir Richard Branson, entrepreneur, founder of the Virgin Group, and one of the most instinctive and influential business minds Britain has ever produced. He said, "You don't learn to walk by following the rules. You learn by doing and by falling over." And today, graduates, you have spent years learning to walk. Now, go and run. Now, before we head out to the iconic academic cap throw, our Master of Ceremonies will explain how it will all work. But first, I'd like to ask all graduates and guests, please stand if you are able to do so. And now, on my countdown, let's raise the roof with a huge cheer and round of applause. 3, 2, 1.
Wow. Thank you, Ian. If I can invite you please to be seated for a moment. That concludes your graduation ceremony, but the party is, of course, just beginning. Let me remind you what happens next. When I finish speaking, I will ask you, if you're able, to stand. That will be the signal for our harpist to begin playing and for the mace bearer to approach the stage. The mace bearer will then lead the platform party, followed by our academics, out of the Catalyst Gallery via the rear doors. There they will form a guard of honour for our graduates who will follow on. Once outside, graduates, you will be met by our photographer and photographic marshals who will choreograph the iconic academic cap throw photograph. Guests, this is where we need your help. At the signal of our ushers, once the last of the graduates has exited, you are free to join them outside and watch as we take the cap throw photo, should you wish to, of course. If you do choose to head straight outside, please be guided with our ushers and ambassadors who will tell you where to congregate. And don't worry, the official picture taken by our photographer Mark will be made available to everyone in the coming days. As soon as the cap throw photo has been taken, we'd like to invite all graduates and guests to make their way to the LRV, where refreshments will be served. Music will be playing, and the alumni photo booth and merchandise stalls await. And of course, don't forget to collect your certificates. You should definitely try the strawberries and cream. Gowns can then be returned to the registration area once you leave campus. Graduates, this is your day. We couldn't be more proud. It is your time to party. Please be upstanding if you're able. Harpist, if you please.
take two photos, guys. The first one will be a smiling photo, and then the second one will be that happens on photo. So smile for the first, and then we'll count down for the second.
Squeeze it nice and tight, Bobby. All the gaps nice and tight, nice and tight.
Come kneeling down. Sorry. Come kneel down.
Oh, no.